I think it just got started. I'm not sure. Brian Lancaster on the ice. We can zoom in. Nothing really to see yet here so far. Brian Lancaster on the ice. Still waiting for the girls to complete suiting up to get here. Recently got the Zamboni, so the ice is clear. I think the way that this series is going to go, we've got two 20-minute periods of nonstop time. So there will be no clock stoppages between each and one period of rest. Oh, do you want another? We're rooting for Mr. Lancaster. He's the only one on the ice to root for right now. Once again, if you're tuning in, it looks like it. I have no way of predicting when the game was going to start, just based on the words that we got that they were going to make sure that the arena is cleared before they let us in, and I don't know how much time afterwards. But again, we're just waiting for it to start. Nobody's here yet, so I'm going to go on mute until you start seeing some action. And we got some movement. Looks like the girls are going to get on the ice now. So it looks like we'll probably start within the next 5 minutes here as the girls warm up and get adjusted to new surroundings. They were in Lily's bag. I think they'll be fine. Yeah. It does look like the Foxes are wearing the dark jerseys, the away jerseys here. I see Lottenbacher, McCurdy Marks, Peterson, Steele, Sioka out there. Balled up, a couple of Vandekars, perhaps. Looks like they're wanting to start here sooner than later, so Brian Lancaster getting started, coming together. Once again, a lot of familiar faces also on the Pens Elite 12U. I think the Reitenbacher. Not sure what the Reinbach. Not sure the name of that. Looks like we're gonna get going here soon with 8 seconds left on the clock to warm up. The girls collect themselves here. That's the sound of the bell. I'm wanting to get on their way here. Quite a bit of gals, a pretty big crew here today. So we have 2 McCurdy marks. We got the younger Rowan McCurdy marks. We got a Harper Leonard added to the team, and I don't think of who else. I'll do my best to announce the gals I'm not familiar with. Here we go. We're getting underway. Looks like starting us off, we have Eleanor Sweet Tech. We got Sophia Lottenbacher and Piper Peterson on the front line. Balled off back with, I think that is a Vandekar, Kate Vandekar. So back into the Fox's zone. Oh, that's Kate Sproul. Sorry, in the back. Couldn't see the number. Thought it was number 1. Puck is cleared to center ice. Back into the Fox's zone. That comes around. Kate Sproul picking it up. Trying to feed it over. Gets cut off by the Pens. Lowell will send it up the boards, but that comes in. It looks like we have, I think that is Sophie Steele starting us off on defense, or in net. That puck comes out, the stick of Valdoff down into the Pen zone. They turn it around and with some speed. Looks like a 3-on-3. Comes all the way in, getting a shot on goal, but Steele has a pad in the way. They pounded it there in the corner. Fox is able to clear it out wide. Ella Sweetek trying to get it out, and Peterson trying to take it the rest of the way, but it comes back in deep. Ends with the puck. They swing it around. Send it back behind the net. McCarty marks. A step up. Gets it into neutral ice. With some speed. Got Laudenbacher on the line with her and Sweetek. And send it back to center. Pens pick up the puck. They'll take a shot on goal. Deflected the other side. Puck now behind the net. Ava Sioka punching it up. Eleanor hitting McCurdy marks. Now in center ice. Gaining the zone.
Just a little bit.
Back out to neutral. That's Holly Bell stepping up for the Foxes. She's got some speed in the pen zone. Backed up, I think, by Sioka. Trying to throw it in deeper, close to the net. Pens are turning around, sending it around the horn. Pens on the attack, getting in deep. trying to sneak it around. Puck is so loose. Sophie Steele has the answer. She bobbles it up. And I think that was at the hand of Ivy Piedmeyer, a familiar name playing on the Pens Elite. Pass coming in right in front of the net. They take a shot. So Steele sees it center mass and holds it.
I'm so conditioned to stop the clock. I'm like, I hear the whistle and I'm like,
Harper Leonard trying to get it up. And that's Hannah Vandekar trying to clear it, get it out to the neutral. Bell with the assistance on the blue line. Trying to get it up. McCurdy Marks, that's Rowan McCurdy Marks, the younger sister. Cuts that pass off. Kate Vandegar trying to hold the line, but I think it pops out. Back on side. Harper Leonard pushing it forward into the Pens zone. Now a little bit of breakaway, but Kate Vandekar able to turn it around, hold him up on the wall. Still working her stick in there. And now Elite will rush the net, and they'll get the first one on the board. The backhand shot over the pad. It's up Steele.
so Bowman's telling like, you're ahead.
Peterson on the face-off. Up to Lautenbacher. Lautenbacher skating in the Penn zone. Able to strip the puck. Good back check by Lautenbacher. Back to neutral ice it goes. Peterson setting up. We're going to stop the play here. I'm not sure what the call was. I don't know if it went out of play. Must have. Pens will dump it in. Kate Sproul will work up the boards. The shot cut off by Peterson. Puck out in front of the net. They'll send one in, loft it up and over. The stick lift off of Steele. Up back to point. Backhanded in deep and around the horn. Lily Baldoff gives chase, sending it up. They hit on the line, and now it's Peterson. Peterson with a 2-on-1 breakaway. Takes a shot and gets it in. What a whip here from the slot. Piper Peterson lifted up over the glove hand and putting the Foxes on the board. Tied at 1 with 13 minutes and 10 seconds left in the first of 2 periods. The elder McCurdy Marks taking that face off. Lautenbacher. No, is that Bernard? Bernard dumping it in. Now back to neutral ice. Throwing me off a little bit. Yeah, that it was Bernard is on the ice. Playing up for the Pens. I'm sorry, for the Foxes. McCurdy Marks and Johnson working into the Pens zone, but they turn around quick. Up the boards with a good back check there. Now back in deep. Icing is waved off. Johnson applying pressure. And they're able to clear. Sioka passes it to Bernard. But it's off to the races. They'll get a shot, goes wide of the net. It wouldn't be the first one to it, trying to send it back in. Sioka will pick up the puck. Trying to chip it up. Penn's doing a good job working that puck off her stick and sending it in. Steal again, freezes.
Oh, this is.
Puck comes all the way in. It's loose out in front, and they're trying to work it, but Sophie Steele finds it, able to freeze the puck. I don't know about you, but that ref is dressed a little biased, like. I can't tell.
Well, I think he's maybe an unbiased person. He's got a kid on. He's got a kid on. Coaches the Pens, or coaches the Foxes. He's got a kid on the Pens, right?
I guess. Well, keep an eye on that ref here for the time being. Puck down the net. Holly Bell giving a shoulder, keeping the puck against the wall. And that's Hannah Vandekar. She'll skate it out. She'll chip it around, trying to keep it. Gets dropped behind. That's going to be an offsides on the Foxes. Pens D to D. Good pressure there by Lautenbacher. On the forecheck, Sweetek able to manage that puck off their stick. Send it up into neutral ice. Puck comes across, Penn still with control. The ref getting in the way there. I don't know about him. A little shady. Baldoff trying to get in front of that. Dodges out right away at the end of it. She'll pump it up. Good kick there by Peterson. Puck comes back in. Close, and that's Peterson. She'll be able to skate it out. Fox is maintained. Peterson looking for that slot. She gets swarmed by the Pens. And they'll get it out. Well, Baldoff will send it in, but that's going to be icing on the Foxes. I'm sorry, offsides. Foxes work the puck in and send it right back to neutral. Sioko holding up that shot and find the pass to Purdy Marks. They get in the zone but get chipped right there at the line. And puck's still in. Bernard will send it in deep. Up the boards, and Penn's managing it. Able to pop it out and send it up. That's T-Meyer. She gets a poke check by Sioka. Able to turn that around. I think that's Myra out there playing with the white jersey. Is that right? Maybe. Former Fox. Holly Bell taking the face off. That puck comes bouncing in, but Steele will collect it. Stopping the play. 7 minutes and 40 seconds left here in the first period. D-to-D pass by the Pens. T-Meyer working it in deep. It's number 10 on the Pens. Back to T-Meyer. Good challenge by Hannah, but T-Meyer still maintains possession. Dancing around. Trying to work it in deep. Foxes swarm. Pens still with possession. Check up this side. That's Harper Leonard.
4th and 10. Last chance for the Panthers.
Pens still with possession. They'll skate around. All across the boards. Leonard steps up. trying to send it out. It does. Now it's Rowan McCurdy Marks on the attack. Beaten by the Pens. Pens turn it around. And able to skate it out. Good challenge by Holly Bell on the line. Slow down the play. Back into the Pen zone it goes. Pens regrouping. Challenge on the line by Anna Vandekar. Leonard and trying to keep it in, but the Pens actually skated it back into their zone. Rowan with the forecheck. Pens pass it up, gain the zone. Good challenge on the blue line. Leonard will chip it out. Almost close. Lautenbacher nearly getting that one. Back to center ice, and there goes Peterson. Good body there, and a very audible oof as two bodies collide. Sproul pushing up to Peterson. Peterson, so backhand it out. As regrouping. Gain the zone, take a shot. Deflected into the corner. They'll come one in. It jumps up and into her glove. Sophie Steele freezes that puck. She's been huge for the Foxes here tonight.
Do the Panthers not make it, or do they punt? Or do they? Panthers won.
I don't know what happened.
Panthers won.
That's Piper muscling her way in, trying to get that last shot. Can't find it. Baldoff steps it up and will send one in. Goes off the defense. And turn it around. Baldoff with the chip. And the Foxes regroup. Peterson sends one in deep and gets some new skates on the ice. Foxes keep it in. That comes out that time. That should be offsides. Got it. Maeve McCurdy Marks taking the face off. Pens end up with it. T. Meyer dancing around. McCurdy Marks able to get the stick in there. T. Meyer goes in deep. Leaves the puck behind. Sioka again, finding that puck at the end of the stick, sending it into and through neutral ice. Benjer group. Got end in the zone, passed into the slot. Foxes collapse around it. And still possession, but then send it in deep. Sioka gives chase. Playing defense today. Not typical. I think Bernard is playing defense as well. Again, not typical for the Foxes. I think both of those ladies typically play forwards. Sioka will skate it out and into the Pens zone, trying to pull the trigger, but
Johnny Bell said no video just now. Johnny Bell posted in the chat, there's no video, just sound.
oh, that's interesting. No video, just sound, but it looks like we have full stream and video. Not sure why that would be. Ask him if it's been that way the whole entire time. We have all indications that we have a good stream here. We have somebody saying that we might not have video. Perhaps somebody could comment on the YouTube link if they can actually see any video, just to verify we are and have a good stream. So it looks like video confirmed. We have 1,000 kilobits upload here. I think it's good, so may need to refresh the stream or something. The Pens chip it up and out. Cross ice pass, and Hannah Van de Kar will pick it up. Sioka working in line with Hannah, and the Pens will get a couple new skates on the ice as there's a scrum right in front of their bench. Bell taking it in, but it gets chipped back, and that's Van de Kar trying to send it back, but Pens will get a shot just wide of the goal. They're centering pass out in front. Foxes collapse around them, able to bat it back in deep. They'll turn around and send one in, and that takes a crazy rebound off the glove of Steele and able to find the back of the net after. So with 30 seconds left here in the first period, the Pens and that take the lead by 1.
I'm reflexively stopping this timer every time nothing.
Fox is able to send one deep into the Pens area, but with 7 seconds, doesn't look like we're going to get the time to take one off. And that'll do it here for the first period. The Foxes trail by 1.
This on?
We're testing how far these mics will work, so I have a little runner.
As far as I can go.
I think we had good sound from there, so maybe we'll be able to mic up someday with one of the kids on the ice. Or somebody in the penalty box. That's what we'll have to do. We gotta figure out some creative ways to share these mics. So we got 20 minutes left. One more period left. Annabelle Stroy will take the net for the Foxes. Right away. Pens take a shot. Goes wide of the net and behind. We'll send one back in from the point. The Foxes will take it. That goes enough. It's going to be icing. Pens take a shot. That bounces wide. Pens in possession, trying to get that shot right out in front. And from the slot, take another one. Baldoff able to get in it, try to send it out. It stays in. They'll chip one in. And Shirley has it. Maeve McCurdy marks out the face-off. The Pens send one in. A little bit of a centering pass cut off by Maeve. We'll send it up, and Eleanor Johnson. Liz Wagner, number 72, working as a forward today, I think. Penn skated in, take a shot, goes wide of the net. The Foxes will dump to neutral ice, and it's Eleanor Johnson giving chase. Fighting up against the wall. The Pens able to pass it out. Now the Pens are on the attack. Ivy Timar trying to connect with teammate. Back in the corner. Bell gives a good shoulder. And the Foxes will clear it. No ice is called. Foxes keep it in. Bat it to the other corner. Able to clear it up and out. Sioko, a good pass up the ice. Cut off by the Pens. They get in there trying to take a shot, but Sioko will bat it away. A good chip there by, looks like Bernard. Now it's Hannah. Hannah Vandekar. She gets chipped on the blue line. Vandekar sending it back up. Holly Bell and Rowan McCurdy marks. Trying to work it in deep. Pens will pass it out. That shot go wide of the net, but Annabella Stroy will pick it up. Lautenbacher sends one up to Peterson. Peterson trying to get around one. She gets chipped by Mira Oberst. Pens line one up and actually takes a couple weird bounces off of the defense. Peterson will send it back to neutral ice. Another massive collision. Peterson actually apologized. Heard it on the ice. All the way from up here. Sorry. Good, clean fun. Peterson dumps it in deep. Lautenbacher trying to work the wall. Penn's able to chip it. It's Harper Leonard. The Pens will turn it around. Peterson trying to work it in. Oh, jeez. Good centering pass by the Pens across the front. Unable to connect. They'll chip it up, and that's Sam Bernard. She's off to the races. She's got a 4 Pens escort. Working against the wall. Still ends up with the puck. She'll take a shot in. Goes off the pads, and she chases it. Fox is trying to get it further in deep. Kate Sproul keeps it in. Johnson trying to work it. Now Lautenbacher looking for a break, and she'll come off the ice. Bernard trying to chip. That's Baldoff. Bernard and Baldoff able to turn that around and send it out to the other side. Shot comes in and hits the back or the side of the net. Penn's trying to center it. Out in front. Who's going to get to it? Sioka picks it up. She has Johnson taken off. Chip it up to Johnson. It's a 3-on-1 attack there. Lily trying to get a stick on it, but Penn's able to lift it up and over the blocker side. The goal. I think that was a sister-on-sister crime there. As the younger Stroya playing against her older sister on the Foxes, and that would explain that would explain the hug from the goalie afterwards. So I think yes, I think that was the case. But now it's Maeve Train trying to get it in. Alyssa Wagner trying to keep it in, but that comes out. So an offsides on the Foxes. Penn send one in from the point. Vandekar picks it up. Out to Maeve, and Maeve clears it. Trying to push it up. Penn's trying to connect right outside the blue line, and it comes in all the way. Kate Vandekar with the puck. Comes back to the net. Centering pass by the Pens, cut off by Holly Bell. Back to neutral ice as the Pens reset and regain the zone. Vandekar able to push it out. All the way back in deep into the Pens zone. Holly Bell takes one. And Pens pass it to the point. Good back check by Vandekar. It comes in on Stroya. They take another shot and bounces behind the net. Peterson sends it up the boards. Only back to Stroya. She'll hold it. Just about 3/4 the way through this game. There's about 10 minutes left on the clock in the second period. Across the paint it goes, down to the corner. The centering pass cut off by Swiatek. We'll send one back in, and Stroya covers it up. Fox is clear of the zone, trying to pass across to Bernard. Sioka sending it across to Bernard. It's going to be the Pens first to it. Johnson trying to get hard on the forecheck. Good pass dump by the Pens, and they'll take the shot wide of the net. Kate Sproul with the puck. It's chipped and it goes behind. Back to the slot. It comes back in and Stroya finds it. Bouncing around on the ground. Anna Vandekar on the charge. She'll lift one up. Give chase. Fox is unable to keep in the zone. Cross ice pass trying to get to Wagner. Pens are there. They cut it off. That pass by the Pens. Holly Bell comes in and that's a good hit. And they're going to call a penalty on that one. Holly Bell gets up, thankfully. And we're going to get a penalty here on the Pens, I think. Oh, penalty shot. Holly Bell. Able to get it around. That's a goal. So penalty shot instead of a penalty, this stop time type of play, kind of like a 3-on-3. Holly Bell able to capitalize. Pops the trail by 1. Peterson. Railroad McCurdy Marks tying up that puck on the wall. Puck behind the net. Leonard there, Harper. Trying to get her stick in there. Foxes didn't clear it. Penn turned it around, have a line, take a shot, goes wide of the net. Curdy Marks able to poke it out the rest of the way. Down the center. Pass over to Peterson, just ahead of her. Peterson tries to wing it back. Puck is loose. Around the boards it goes. To McCurdy Marks, and the Penn's able to chip it past her. It's a foot race. Harper able to get a stick on that puck, prevent the pass. That shot comes in. Stroya has it for now. Puck's still loose and she falls on it. Stroya makes a save. Puck trickles back to Stroya. Stroya trying to find the puck, no whistle. And they're going to call it a goal on the third and fourth attempt, able to get it past her.
Can't get Amazon Prime Video on this thing. What the next playoff game is.
That puck cut off and trying to connect with Johnson there. I just push it to over there. Again, the Pens in the zone, dancing to the net. Take a shot up and over the pads. Able to get another one in there. 5-2, the Pens. Good scrum there. Holly Bell up with it. Curdy Marks trying to get it in. Takes a shot, goes wide of the net. Pens with possession. Challenge on the line. Vandekar keeps it in. Vandekar chips it in deeper. Comes up back to her. Pens able to clear it. Good turnover in the neutral zone. That's a good chip by Hannah Vandekar as she gets it into the zone. Still with it, fighting her way. She'll send it to Holly Bell. Can't pull the trigger. She tried to line one up. Pass it back to Hannah. That's going to come out, and they're going to call offsides on the Foxes.
Why are you teasing, Brian?
Gonna give him some prescription glasses there. Back to Troy, Spaldoff working the puck. I'm sorry, Harper. And they end up with it. Trying to backhand it up and over, but Troy sees into her glove. Stops the play. They send one back over. And it comes in. Stroy freezes it again.
These are people's actual seats.
Press box. Link press. Sioka clears the puck. Good smart play. Gives chase. Now the neutral ice. Johnson challenging that puck. Sends it back into the Fox's zone. Sproul trying to send it up the boards. Pens have other ideas. Trying to pass it there. Lily with a good stick. Cutting that off. Back out the center ice. Pens will send one in. Stroy collects it again. Pens getting a lot of good pressure on the net today here in the second period. 35 seconds left. That'll pretty much do it here for this series. It was a fun one. Fox is trying to work that out. Vandekar able to get it to McCurdy Marks. Get one final advance. Good poke check by the Pens. Pens turning it around. McCurdy Marks again. Steps around one. Takes a shot. Bounces wide. Vandekar there trying to bat it backhand. Younger Vandekar in the corner working with Bell. And that'll do it for this Pens Arena Series. The Pens Elite 5 and the Foxes 2. It was a good time. Had a good time. I'm sure the girls did too.
That'll at least 6 more.
But that'll do it here for this presentation of the Foxes and the Pens Elite. Thank you for joining us, the 17 that are online. Until the next one.